My sister invited her boyfriend to spend the night in my bridal suite. I am not oop. This is a repost subreddit. Originally posted by you, Throwrachestnut in our wedding. Original post plus updates November 11th, 2022. Original post. My wedding is on a Sunday and my family is staying in a hotel 10 minutes from the venue Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We have guests flying in from multiple countries, states. So this way we can all spend time together during the days leading up to the wedding. My parents got a suite where they will be in one bedroom and myself and two sisters will be in the other bedroom. My sister invited her boyfriend to stay in our bedroom with her. Her reasoning is that she wants him to spend time with our family who is flying in and doesn't want him to have to commute between his parents' house and the hotel every day. It's 50 minutes. I don't really feel comfortable sharing a bathroom with her boyfriend. Especially the night before my wedding? I kind of wanted it to just be a special night with my siblings. Also, my fiancé will be driving from his parents' house to the hotel each day to hang out with the out-of-town family? Am I being unreasonable? Relevant comments. Originally my parents asked if I would like my own hotel room or if I would like to stay with them. I said I would prefer to spend the night with them the night before the wedding. Not alone. They didn't mention her boyfriend would be staying in the room with us. And now all the rooms are booked. Also, my fiancé is upset and doesn't like the idea of me spending the night in a room with a man who is not related to me the night before our wedding. He wanted to spend the night together before the wedding. We've been living together for 4 years. And I told him I wanted to keep the tradition where we don't see each other the day before the wedding. He's upset that my sister's boyfriend will be spending the night in the bridal suite and not him. And he thinks it's weird. But he's not upset with me. I also shared a hotel room once with my sister and her boyfriend when we attended a cousin's funeral. And he came into the bathroom while I was showering. This may also be why my fiancé is uncomfortable with the situation. Everyone is getting ready at the hotel room on Sunday morning. And they said he would leave while we get our hair, makeup done. My mom is treating me like a bridezilla and thinks I'm being unreasonable. My mom is upset with me that I'm upset. My mom told me I'm being ungrateful, and nothing my parents do is ever good enough for me. Nobody asked me before inviting him. I found out about it today, 1 month before the wedding. Because my sister asked me what time we are checking in on Friday so she can let him know. It was my mom's idea. My sister is not financially independent yet. She is in grad school. So they would be the ones paying for the additional hotel room and it's very expensive. When I brought it up to my mom today she said, "What do you want me to do? Spend another $1 for them to have their own room?" Quote. He is also in graduate school and not financially independent yet. I mean, it's the suite all my bridesmaids are coming to Sunday morning to get our hair, makeup done and where the photographer will take all our getting ready photos. The venue came with a bridal suite but my mom preferred the hotel because it's nicer. Update. I am going to sleep now and will read the rest of the comments in the morning. I just wanted to say I really appreciate everyone's validation and support. Sometimes my family makes me feel like I'm crazy and I needed to hear from unbiased people that I'm indeed not. I am going to try talking to my mom about this again tomorrow. Thank you. Update 2. You guys are amazing. I talked to my mom and she basically gaslit me and told me I'm being unappreciative. But they canceled the suite and booked 3 separate rooms instead. One for my parents, one for my sister and her boyfriend, and one for me and my 15-year-old sister. This has been a huge wake-up call for me and a sign that I need to start standing up for myself. More to my family. Thank you to everyone who commented. I'm sorry I couldn't reply to all of them. But your overwhelming support means the world to me. If all the rooms were booked, how did the parents cancel the suite and get 3 rooms? So the boyfriend is so new that he needs to get to know the family at this wedding, so the family is okay with sharing their other daughter's wedding suite with them? This guy could be an ex-boyfriend shortly. Why would the family want to make memories with someone they don't know and may not know in the future? Why didn't they just get the sister and her BF one of those rooms and stay in the suite with their daughter? This is effed up. One of the fun parts of being married is that now my wife and I can be on a team together against whomever we might need to battle. She's always got my back. And I hope she feels like I've always got hers. I hope Oop and her husband find a way to be a similar team. She's sure not gonna get it from her parents. I love when people like Oop post on Reddit to get the encouragement they need to stand up for themselves in situations like this. I hope this helps her with boundaries in the future. Because her mother sounds like a nightmare to deal with. And honestly, I'm rather frustrated that they weren't being more understanding of Oop not wanting to share a hotel room with her sister's boyfriend. And she didn't really go into details on the boyfriend walking in on her while she was showering. But if he just casually strolled in without knocking, then he's definitely a creep. The comments saying the bride is weird for not wanting her sister's BF in the room are so irritating. Did they just miss the fact that 1. It's super creepy sister's BF walked in on her showering before 2. She wanted just her sisters in the room with her while they get ready. Very likely changing or being undressed part of the time. I DK about anyone else's boundaries, but I think it's very inappropriate for a guy the Oop isn't comfy around being there like that. If you're okay with that for yourself, cool. She's not, and that's valid. The fiancé is completely in the right for being sussed out too. And sister inviting her BF into the room is equally as wrong as the mom trying to force the bride to acquiesce. Regardless of the financial situation, this should not have even been an option for the sister to bring up like that, considering how close BF's family was to the venue. Now I'm wondering if it was sister's BF's idea to join them in the bridal suite, considering the past experience. If it's no big deal, the parents should be fine sharing with him. Anytime you accept money, gifts from someone, they got power over you, especially parents. Many people seem to be tackling this from the angle that it's weird her sister's boyfriend would be sleeping in the same room with them, but this goes well beyond that. It's weird that anyone that Oop was not aware of before would be sleeping with them. I'm glad it was something as whack as her sister's boyfriend, because it sounds like she may have just rolled over and taken it if it was her sister's female best friend that Oop doesn't know particularly well. It's crazy disrespectful to invite someone without the bride's permission to be in their bridal suite. Also, Oop's sister's choice to spend the night, or at least share a room, with her boyfriend rather than her sister, who's about to get married and clearly wanted her to be with her, doesn't reflect very positively on her either. But they canceled the suite and booked 3 separate rooms instead. So the hotel wasn't fully booked after all? I'm baffled that a 50-minute drive is considered so onerous that he has to spend the night at the hotel. Just make him drive seems like the very obvious answer. OOP's littler sister is 15. Both the older sister and mom were okay with a man sleeping in the same room as an underage girl, even knowing that he walked in on Oop taking a shower. I like to give benefit of the doubt, however, from my experience. Night before wedding tends to equal some alcohol imbibing, and yeah, no wonder fiancé was weirded out about this. Op now knows who the favorite daughter is. Oop needs to just get her own room and spend the night before with her bridesmaids that actually care about her. It is not a bridezilla thing to not want another dude sleeping in your room with you that you don't know. Not to mention the jokes. Hey, I slept with the bride last night. No, I mean we slept in the same room, so it's like we slept together. Quote. She said the venue came with a bridal suite but mom didn't want to use it. I'd be headed to that bridal suite. Fuck what mom wants. Guess we know who the golden child is. I'm confused as to why she didn't just book her own room. This seems so weird. As a dude, why would you want to stay in hotel room with the bride and her bridesmaid? Just to avoid driving? Oh, okay. And the parents seem just as out of it as the sister and the guy. I absolutely love my family and couldn't imagine them doing anything like this. I would literally throw a fit like a kid, tears of joy. It's the day before the wedding. People gotta stop accusing women of being bridezillas and Karens for perfectly reasonable requests. I wish they had let the bride keep the suite and just got one room for the sister and BF. But at least Oop doesn't have to room with the BF. Why didn't the sister's boyfriend stay with the groom for one night? Might have been a chance for the Bills to bond, too.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Haircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.